Why does somebody commit a crime? In truth, there are all sorts of reasons, all sorts of circumstances. But making that leap, that decision to commit a crime isn't easy, especially if it's a serious crime, one that involves violence or even death.
Because before you commit a crime, you are in control. The moment you commit it, the crime controls you.
That's why some crimes need little persuasion. Think about gangs, drugs, organised crime, terrorism. The real criminal masterminds don't put themselves in harm's way. They convince and bully others to do their work. They might find someone who's aggrieved, looking for answers, and radicalise them. Give them a purpose, a cause, a reward, even if it might cost them their lives.
They find someone who needs help and abuse that, often turning them into a criminal for the first time. Well, we can stop that.
Which means we can stop crimes like terrorism. Understand, an attack truly starts with finding, indeed recruiting someone to carry out the atrocity.
Someone who is impressionable or vulnerable. Someone who is lost, who wants us to notice them, to listen to them. And if we don't recognise that and give them our attention, someone else might. Someone who doesn't have their best interests at heart.
And that criminal, potentially abusive relationships may form as they are exposed to views of what's referred to as extremism. A worldview that encourages violence, that could range from hate crime, criminal damage, all the way through to terrorism.
And just like when a vulnerable person gets involved with gangs or other crime types, they might genuinely see this new relationship as a good thing, a means to finally fit in, or a chance to take control of their life, or impress someone important to them. But they're often unaware of where this may be heading.
You're here because you may be able to prevent the opportunity for that to happen. Prevent people from being radicalised. Prevent them from supporting terrorism or becoming terrorists themselves. Prevent people feeling such a huge sense of injustice that they entertain the idea of causing harm to themselves or to you and your community. And that may be because you or someone you know can offer something as simple as a conversation, a different viewpoint.
When no terrorist-related crime is being committed. Not yet.
It's safeguarding, a means to support vulnerable individuals who may be at risk, in this case, of being radicalised. And if we can stop that, then we genuinely might prevent terrorism, in fact, all sorts of serious crimes, from being committed.